Hello, traders. Happy New Year. I welcome all of you back to this channel in the year 2022. It's been a long time. I missed all of you, and I'm sure you missed me too. We are back again in this year 2022 to continue with our Forex lessons. So if you are a beginner and this is your video that you've seen, that has brought you to this channel, then I will tell you that you've missed a lot. Just go back to the beginner video. We have a playlist on this channel that is free Forex training for beginners. That is the name of the playlist, free Forex training for beginners. Look for that playlist, tap on or click on episode 1 or part 1 and make your way all up to this episode. Now, to those of you who already do what we do or know what we do or trade the way we want everyone to trade, or whoever is taking the lessons here seriously, we are continuing from where we left in 2021. We are back in 2022 and we have a lot of things coming your way. The very first thing I want to tell you is that I am going to be giving you my own analysis. You can call it forecast or signals. I'm going to be giving you that on this channel as well. So it's going to be a new playlist on this channel. And I'm going to be giving you analysis, the analysis I do, the way I do my analysis before taking some trades. I'm going to be doing that with you so that whatever you are learning or whatever I'm sharing with you, you would come to appreciate how to use it in your Forex trading. So there's going to be that playlist very soon where I'll share with you forecast or my own analysis. If I want to take a trade, what I look out for, the way I analyze the market before taking the trade. I'm going to be doing all that with you. And probably you can be taking those trades too as well. That is the good part of it. Because if I do the analysis and I'm about to take that trade on my account, what stops you from taking the same trade on your account? So that will be the good part of this on this channel. So there are a lot of other things I'm going to be sharing with you in this year 2022 and beyond on this channel, Leading Forex. So please, I want to say we thank God we are all alive and we are all doing well. All you need to do is to stay on this channel, subscribe, so that whatever info we have to share with you, you'll be able to grab that information to the fullest. Is that okay? So this is the roadmap for the year 2022 on this channel, Leading Forex YouTube channel. So expect nothing but the best or more from this channel, okay? So let's go straight into what we want to learn today in our lesson. So free Forex trading, we're continuing from where we left in 2021. Today, I want us to talk about margin trading. Margin trading. Every trader, whether you are signed up with broker A or broker B, all that you are going to be doing is what we call margin trading. Forex trading is all about margin trading. So I'm going to be explaining that. Now, you might have heard words like used margin. This is the margin that I have used on my account. Or this is the margin level on my account. Or this is my free margin. Or probably you might have received a margin call, which has led you to a stop out or automatically all your trades being closed out without your knowledge. So these are things you need to know because we are margin traders. We trade with margin. As Forex traders, we trade with margin. And I'm going to explain what margin trading is all about so that you know that this profession you are about joining or which you are into already is all about margin trading. So that probably we can all get to know the details of this and then be able to protect ourselves from margin call and then stop out. When you receive a stop out, it means your account is going down to 0-0. That is what people call your account is blown. So when you hear, I have blown my account, or my account is blown on several times, what it simply means is that They received a margin call, and then it led to a stop out. So we really have to know what margin trading is all about so that you know what to do exactly when you are about to put a trade on. Is that okay? Good. So in this margin trading, we'll be looking at these keywords: balance, used margin, free margin, realized or unrealized profit or loss. And then we'll also be looking at equity, and then margin level, and then probably what is a margin call, and then a stop out. When you say your account is blown, that is a stop out. So we'll be looking at these terms so that we explain them into detail for you to know, so that once you are a trader, you have that at the back of your mind. So today I will be talking about balance, and then maybe realized and unrealized PL, which is profit or loss. I'll be talking about these two in this video today. You might say balance, but take your time and watch this video to the end. I'm sure something new is in this video that will be of use to you. So if you want to contact me, I'm available. My Telegram handle is @KofiDollar. You can send me a private message on Telegram @KofiDollar, or you can send me an email, leadingforecgh@gmail.com, leadingforecgh@gmail.com, or you can send me a WhatsApp message or a phone call. And both the phone call and WhatsApp, I use the same line, which is the same number. I am in Ghana, so the +233 is our country code. So +233 246 136609. Once you send me a message, I'll respond at my earliest opportunity. Is that okay? Good. So let's continue. Leading Forex, we just want to be an alternative in the status quo that you are stuck in terms of online money making. If you have a vision or a mission in making money online, and you are stuck along the line somewhere, especially if it has to do with currencies or maybe commodities or features or crypto, we will be a solution to you. So wherever you are stuck, just come to this channel, Leading Forex, and you will be good to go. Currently, we are doing Forex for now. After Forex, we'll be delving into other things, so do not worry. Now, back to today's topic, account balance. This is a screenshot of a typical account balance on MT4, MT5 on your PC or laptop. When you have MT4 or MT5 on your PC or a laptop, this is what you might see in terms of account balance. So I'll be taking you straight to the MT4 and then show you this very same screenshot. Is that okay? So let's go to the MT4 so that I can show you this immediately before we come back. So this is on the MT4, right? Now, when you come to the down part of the MT4 here, when you scroll downwards, the last part of it here is the balance. You will see an account balance over here, okay? Let me come up with this so that you can see. So you can see an account balance over here, the down left corner here, balance, okay? Now, aside the balance, you see equity also here, okay? And then you see margin also here, margin. You see free margin also here. And then you see margin level over here. Is that okay? So these are the terms, and these are interesting terms, and I'll be explaining them in detail. But today we are going to talk about balance, okay, which is the first one here. All right. I'll be coming back to this MT4 often, so just take that into notice. Okay. Now let's go back to our slides and see what we're talking about. Now you've seen this on the MT4, so let's go into detail so that we know what we're looking at. Now, what is account balance? Let's do some little theory, okay? Now, an account balance is the account balance or balance is the starting amount of money you deposit into your Forex account. So any amount of money, when you open a live account, even if you have a demo account, we have already talked about how to open a demo account. So if you are even creating a demo account, you will need to select a balance or an account balance, an amount of money you want to trade with. That is if you are doing demo trading or practical trading, you want to practice. That is what we do by demo trading. So if you want to practice Forex without using your real money, you do demo trading or practice trading. And then when you become perfect and you want to do the real Forex trading by using your money, I am calling it real because at this point, you are using your real money. You are depositing your own hard-earned money into that account. So when you create an account with any broker and you want to deposit money into that account, the money that you deposit into that account, whatever might be the amount, is what we call the account balance. So assuming you deposit $100, $50, $10, whatsoever might be the amount, once it reflects in your account, in your broker account, that money you see there becomes your account balance. Is that okay? So for instance, the screenshot I just showed you, or the MT4 I showed you, this one, for instance, this is the account balance here. That is $584.97 US. This is actually a demo account, okay? So no hard feelings. It's a demo account, all right? So it's a demo account, but this is the account balance or the money that is in this demo account. Is that okay? Good. Now, let's go back to the slides and learn something more, okay? So we are saying that account balance or balance is the starting amount of money you deposit into your Forex account. So at this point, we are talking about the real Forex traders or people who actually put their money into the Forex account. So that is where we are now. So once you do the deposit, whatever amount it is, it becomes your account balance. Now, point number 2, we are saying that if you enter a trade or if you open a new position, that is the Forex lingua or the language in Forex. When it comes to Forex language, when you say open a new position, it means you are actually entering a new trade. Okay, so when you enter a new trade or you open a new position, your account balance is not affected until that position is closed. Okay, when you open your account and you place a trade or you open a new position, that account balance is not affected until you close the position you have opened. Again, I'm taking you back to the MT4 for you to see. This is on the MT4, and as you can see, I have opened some positions or I have some trades running on this MT4. Chef JPY, I entered a trade over here and I'm in profit. This is where I entered the trade. This is my stop loss at the top here, and this is my take profit at the down here. So far I am in profit, okay? But this trade hasn't been closed yet. So let's see. That is the first trade at the top. This is the trade over here. It's in profit 25. It keeps changing. You see, it's a floating trade. This trade hasn't been closed. So far as this trade, although I am in profit and I haven't closed it, it will not have any effect on this account balance here. You can see that the account balance is still the same. It's not moving. Unlike equity, if you watch the equity, you see that the numbers are changing or the figures keeps changing over here. The equity here at the down there, you see that the figures are changing. But when you look at the balance is still the same. It's not changing. The figures are still the same. So until I close these trades you are seeing here, until they are closed, all these trades that I have entered, until these trades are closed, it will never have effect on this account balance. So what we mean by effect is, if I should close this trade, for instance, in this profit, $24, if I should close it, the effect is going to have on the balance is that this $24 is going to be added to the profit or the balance over here. Is that okay? It's going to be added to the balance over here. Now, this one is in $10 loss. So if I should close this $10 loss over here, it is going to be deducted. $10 is going to be deducted from the account balance over here. So when we say an open trade has no effect until it is closed, this is what we mean. So far as it is still floating, we call this floating trades. So it means the trades are still floating. They haven't been closed yet. So they cannot have effect on this account balance until they are closed, either manually or automatically. Automatically is when the TP is hit or the stop loss is hit, because I have set parameters, areas where this trade should close automatically. If it is going against me, when it gets to the red line at the top here, the trade will close automatically. If it's going in my favor, like it's going now, I'm in profit. Now, once it comes to the red line at the bottom here, which is my take profit, the trade will be closed automatically. But if I also decide to close it, I can also close it myself. That is, if I want to close it manually, I can also close it myself manually. So until the trade is closed, either manually or automatically, it will have no effect on this account balance. Is that okay? Good. Thank you for getting the understanding well. Now let's continue. Point number 3 says that it's only 3 of these things that can change the balance. 1, when you add more funds to your account. Yes. So you can choose to say, okay, my account balance right now, for instance, on demo, if it's on demo, that one, you cannot add any more balance. But if it's on live account, you can choose to add more funds, okay? This is on demo. So demo account, you cannot add extra balance or add more funds. You can't do that, okay? But if it is live account, you can add more funds to this. Assuming you want to add maybe additional $200 or $500 to this, you can easily do that. Is that okay? So the only time this balance here will change is when you want to do a top up, when you add more money to your account. That is where this figure here will change. 1, that is point number 1. When you add more money to your account, when you deposit more money into your account, this account balance here will change. Is that okay? Good. So that is the first point. Point number 2, let's see what can change the account. The next thing that can change the account is this point. When you close a position, so like I was showing you, when you close a trade, which is a floating trade, and you are in profit, the profit will be added to the account balance. The same way when you are in a loss and you close that trade, that loss will be subtracted from your account balance. So these 2 are some of the ways your account balance can be affected, or an account balance can change. And then the 3rd point, which is the last point down here, says when you keep a position open overnight and either receive or pay swap, or what we call rollover fee. Now listen to that point very critically. A lot of people ask questions with regards to swap. Today, I'm going to deal with this once and for all. So we are saying here that when you keep a position open overnight and you either receive, listen to the technical terms, you either receive or you pay. So the word receive here means that you have received additional money in your favor, in profit. So you either receive swap as profit or you pay. So you lose that one. When you are paying, it means you are losing some money as swap fee. So swap fee is not always negative, as some people think, okay? Swap fee is either positive or negative. Now, why is that fee charged or given to you. We'll look at that, okay? Now, I just want to deal with this swap thing once and for all. So let's quickly continue with the note. Now, swap fee. Just know that there's a difference between a trade that lasts a couple of hours in a day, okay? In a day, and a trade that you keep open overnight. Now, let's deal with the note quickly and then I will explain further. Now, point number 2 says that a trading day ends at 5 p.m. New York time, which is 9 p.m. in Ghana. I am in Ghana, so I'm giving you the Ghanaian time. If you are in any other country, you can use the New York time, which is 5 p.m. in New York, to decide what time it will be in your country. Is that okay? Good. So 5 p.m. in New York time will be 9 p.m. in Ghana. But these days, as we speak currently, we are in daylight saving season. So there's an extra 1 hour that has been added. So currently, as we speak in Ghana, today is January 20th, 2022. So 20th January 2022. That is today's date. Today is actually Thursday that I'm recording this video. So as I'm recording this video today, today's market is going to end at 10 p.m. 10 p.m. in Ghana time. 10 p.m. in Ghana time. That will be around 6 p.m. in New York. So when we enter this season, the daylight saving seasons, there's extra 1 hour addition. But if it is not during the daylight saving season, then you should know that the usual time is 5 p.m. or 9 p.m. in Ghana time. That is when the market closes. Now, those of you who have watched my video on trading sessions should probably know this time. But one thing traders do not know is that the Forex market opens and closes in 24 hours. It opens and closes in 24 hours. So after every 24 hours, the market will open again. The old one will close, a new one will open. So if you watch my video on trading session, you will understand that the market begins from Australia and New Zealand. And then that is the Asian session, the Australian session. Then it moves into the Asian session. In that order, the Japanese sessions will come, the China and all other sessions in Japan will open, and then it comes down to the London session. Then from the London session, it moves to the New York session. And then the New York session ends at 5 p.m. 5 p.m. in New York time. And then a new market at 5 p.m. in New York will be around 9, at a new day. It will be 9 p.m. in my time, but it will be a new day in Australia. So once the market is closing in New York, a new one is opening in Australia. Are you getting it? So a new trading day is 24 hours. I think once you go back and watch my trading session video or trading sessions video, you get this explanation very clear. Now, trading is made in 24 hours a day. So because it is made in 24 hours a day, when it is 5 p.m., the market will close for a new one to open. Now, let me deal with the note quickly and then I'll explain and you get it. So the procedure of moving open positions from one day or one trading day to another is what we call rollover, okay? So when you place a trade, for instance, all the trades I showed you on the MT4, when I leave those trades to roll over and continue tomorrow, Friday, which is 21st January 2022, then it means the broker is going to do what we call rollover. The broker is going to, one, either manually close my trades, but you will not see it. This thing, you won't see it. So take note. The trades, when a new trading day ends, okay, this is very technical. And this is where some people think that I am an insider in the Forex market. I am not an insider. It is just information which is open. It's there for all to know. It is not a hidden information somewhere. And the story here is that once a trading day ends, all trades that are open are automatically closed. And then they are reopened. And that is what we call rollover, because a day has ended and a new day needs to begin. So each day your trades are closed at the back end of the broker, either automatically or manually, depending on which broker you are using. If you are using the deal index broker or the no deal index broker, you should understand these terms. But if in case you don't understand these terms, then you need to go back to my videos on this channel. There's a playlist, Free Forex Training for Beginners. In that playlist, you will find explanation to the type of brokers that we have. We have the deal index broker and the no deal index broker. So the deal index brokers will close your trade manually at their back end, and then at the same time open a new one in your favor, or open a new one for you automatically, and you don't see it. When they close it and open a new one, your trades will not be closed. That is the beautiful part of it. Your trades that are on your MT4 will not be closed, but they close them at their back end, and then they rematch you to or reopen them again in your favor. So that is what we call rollover. Now that is the deal index. For them, they do it manually, but the no deal index brokers, they do it automatically. It is automatic. They don't have any back end where they do this manual thing. So for them, everything is software. Everything has been set up automatically. So when your trade ends at 5 p.m. New York session, or currently 6 p.m. New York time, your trade will automatically be closed and open again, but you wouldn't see it on your account. They do it at their end. The brokers will do them at their end, so you will see it. Is that okay? Now, when they close and they are about to open the same trade that you have on your MT4, at that moment, the currency pair that you are trading might have appreciated in value or depreciated in value. Listen carefully. When it is 5 p.m. New York time and all trading activity is coming to a close for a new one to begin, they close all trades either manually or automatically. Now, once that is done, they open them again for you. So for instance, if you are trading Euro USD, and then you said that you won't close the trade by the close of the day, but you allow the trade to roll over for, like, for instance, 2 days or 3 days. What it means is that at the end of each trading day, that currency might have appreciated in value or depreciated in value. Is that okay? So if it is Euro USD, the base currency here is Euro. So at the end of the trading day, if Euro depreciated, then what it means is that if they are going to open a new trade in your favor, you will be charged the difference of the depreciation. And that is what we call swap. Now, if at the end of the trading day, the base currency, which is Euro, appreciated, then you are going to be given the difference in which Euro appreciated against the dollar. You are going to be given that difference as profit. This is very technical, but I pray that you understand it. Here you are trading Euro USD, okay? Let's use that alone as an example. You are trading Euro USD, and then the day has ended. The broker has automatically closed your trade. They are looking at the base currency, which is Euro. Now, if you don't know what is a base currency or whatsoever, or quote currency, I have that video too already on this channel. All you need to do is start from the first video on this channel and start watching. The channel, the playlist is Free Forex Training for Beginners. Go for that playlist and watch all the video in that playlist, and you will understand some of these terms when I begin to mention them or say them, okay? So the base currency here is Euro against the quote currency, which is USD. So you are trading Euro USD. The base currency is Euro and the quote currency is USD. Now, at the end of the trading day, if the base currency, which is Euro, appreciated in its value against the dollar, then it means you are going to be given some profit, which is the difference in the value. let's assume on the practical terms, okay, let's assume euro against dollar was 1, okay. Euro against dollar, which is euro USD. Euro against dollar was just 1, okay. Now, at the end of the trading day, euro against the dollar has increased from 1 to maybe 1.01. So if euro has increased in value against the dollar 1.01, then it means that you are going to be given the 0.01 as profit. Do you get it? You are going to be given the 0.01 that the euro appreciated as swap. That is what we call swap. Is going to be given to you as profit. But if euro USD, the euro rather was 1 when you entered the trade, and then at the close of the trading day, the euro depreciated by maybe 0.01. If euro depreciated by 0.01, what it means is that 0.01 is going to be what? Subtracted or charged against you. And it will be given to you as minus 0.01. So you'll be seeing minus 0.01 on your account. Now let's go to the MT4 and then I'll show you this swap right now. Now let's look at swap. We are talking about swap. Now look at this, okay? Look at the swap here. Now, if you are watching this carefully, look at this point here. When you look at this column here, you will see swap at the top, okay? If you can see swap, I'll be very happy. Now, there's swap here, and then there's commission here. There's price here, TP here, SL, which is stop loss price symbol. So I'm just talking about swap, which is around this corner. Now, when you look at a swap, what do you see? On a trade like, for instance, let me go back, a trade like Chef JPY, what is the swap fee? I am in profit 28.30 or whatsoever, it's floating, but let's use $28. There's a swap fee of negative 0.26. So this trade wasn't entered today. So this is the swap fee here that I have been charged, negative 0.26. So anytime I close this trade, if I close this trade in the $27 profit, the broker would deduct the swap fee from the profit I made. Now, if I made a loss, if I'm already in a loss, there are other trades that I'm in a loss. Let's look at this one. For instance, this is Euro Chef, okay? Euro Chef here, I have a swap fee of 0.29, negative 0.29, and I'm in a loss of negative $11. So once I close this trade in this loss, they are going to add this swap fee, which is also negative 0.29 to this loss. So my loss is going to be more. Do you get it? At this point, my loss is going to be more. It's not just going to be $11 anymore, but the negative 0.29 is going to be added to the loss that is floating over here. So once this is added to this loss here, then it will be deducted from my main account. To be deducted from the main account. The same here. Now I am in profit $26 here with Chef JPY. If I close this trade in this profit, they will still deduct their swap fee, which is negative 26 over here. All right. The same with commission. This broker is charging on commission base. They are no deal index broker, so they charge on commission base. They don't charge through swap. They don't charge through swap. And if these terms are still not clear, go watch my videos. You come to understand what is commission, the type of commission that is taken. It's either through the spread or through commission. So there are two types of commission. The commissions are either taken through spread or directly on your account. So the deal index brokers, they will charge you commission through swap. Spread. They will charge you commission through spread, but the no deal index broker, which is the automatic one, they will charge you directly on your account. So this broker is a no deal index broker. So you can see the commissions they are charging here on each trade. You get it. All right, good. But I'm not talking about that today because I've already explained that in one of the videos. So just go watch the videos. But I'm on swap. Swap simply means allowing your trade to roll over. And once it roll over, if it is positive for the currency that you are trading, the base currency, you will receive positive or you receive profits as swap. But if the base currency that you are trading, the currency you are trading, if the base currency pair is weak, if the currency pair you are trading, if the base currency is weak or depreciates, you are going to receive swap in negative, which will be charged on your account balance. Is that okay? So most brokers perform the rollover automatically by closing any open position at the end of the day, while simultaneously opening an identical position for the following business day. So they do this without your notice, and you don't know, and you don't see it. You may know, but you don't see it, all right? Now you know that they close the trade and then open a new one each day. They do that every day. If it is a deal index broker, they do it manually. If it's a no deal index broker, they do that automatically. Now, during the rollover, swap is calculated and it's either charged or given to you. Okay, so you are either asked to pay for swap or swap is given to you as profits. Is that okay? So swap is always not in the negative, as people might think or might be saying. I think this should settle the issue of swap. And I'm sure you have understood this explanation on swap. Now, quickly, let's finish this. This is a typical diagram or a demonstration of the swap rollover thing that I've just talked about. So this is the demonstration. So day one, you open a position, it rolls over into day two. Then you are either debited or credited. So the debit is money is deducted or you are charged. Credited is you are giving money for swap. So this is the difference. That is just the demonstration I want you to have. Now, so swap fee that we're talking about right now, what we want to say is that it's either paid or charged at the end of each trading day if you keep your trade open overnight. Is that okay? So if you are paid swap, money will be added to your balance. If you are charged swap, money will be deducted from your balance. Unless you are trading huge lot sizes, these swap fees are usually small, but if you allow them over time, they can add up. They can add up. Imagine you are charged maybe 10 cents each day and you allow your trade to run for 1 year or 1 month. 10 cents for 1 month, that is 31 days or 30 days. You see that it will add up. Aha. So another thing I want you to take note is, let's say we have 30 minutes to end the trading day, okay? We have maybe 30 minutes or 5 minutes or 2 minutes to end the trading day, which is the 5 p.m. in New York time. If you enter any trade, even if it is left with 1 minute for the market to end, and then you enter a trade and the 1 minute elapses, you will receive a rollover. Yes, you will be charged swap or you'll be paid swap. Even if you enter the trade 1 minute before the market ends, you will be charged swap or you will be paid swap because there's going to be a rollover. So please take note of that. Is that okay? Good. Now, let's talk about the realized and an unrealized profit or loss. I think that will be the last thing. Now, quickly take note. When we say unrealized profit or loss, this is what we mean. When trading, there are two different types of profits or losses that you will make. And this is also known as the PL. So when you see PL, it simply means profit or loss, okay? Now we have the unrealized profit or loss, and this refers to the profit or loss held in your current open position. Your currently active trades, that's what we mean. So for instance, I just talked about it. Let me go back to the MT4. Look at this. You see this trade, for instance, it is still floating. This is what we call unrealized profit. It means I haven't closed it yet. So it is not yet realized. Once I close this trade right now, it becomes a realized profit. But now that it's still floating and I haven't closed it, it is still unrealized profit. Do you understand? Now, this is in -10. So this loss over here is unrealized loss. Until I close this trade in this loss, it is still unrealized loss. But when I allow it and maybe it retraces and then goes back in my favor and gives me profit, and then I decide to close the profit, it becomes realized profit. But when I close this loss right now, once I close it, it becomes realized loss. Okay, so realized loss simply means the trade has been closed. It's no more floating. And realized profit also means that the trade has been closed in profit. So that is the profit that you have. And that is what it means, realized profit. But it is unrealized. All these trades here right now are unrealized because they are still floating. I haven't closed them yet. So that is what is meant by realized profit and unrealized profit. It simply means floating profit or floating losses. So if you have losses or profits still floating and hasn't been closed, that is what it means by realized profit or realized loss, or unrealized profit or unrealized loss. Is that okay? So unrealized profit is also known as a floating profit or loss because the value is constantly changing since your positions are still open. A realized profit is a profit that comes from a completed trade. And a realized loss is a loss that comes from a completed trade. Realized profits are added to your account balance and realized losses are deducted from your account balance. I think this is clear now. All right. So these are few things I want you to take note of, but there's something good I want to share with you now, and it is also here. Now, I have two Telegram channels. One is free, the other one is not free. Now, if you are battling with trading and you still haven't found your way, you can join my free channel, Telegram channel. It's free. Currently, I have 553 people in this channel right now. And the name of the channel is Forex Signals Only. It's an open channel, so just search for Forex Signals Only on Telegram. Open your Telegram, search for Forex Signals Only. That is the word, Forex Signals Only. Just search for it. And you will see this logo, and you will see this will appear. This is the logo, and the logo is Leading Forex. You see the logo there, and you see the whole thing like this. Once you see this, after you search, just click and then join the Telegram page. Okay, this one is a free one over here, and I share signals there for free. Okay, in a day or in a week, I share signals over there which you can actually trade with, and it is a free channel. I'm not charging you for that. Okay, there's also another channel which is also my channel. That one is Leading Forex VIP. Leading Forex VIP. That is my second channel, but this one is not for free. It comes with a charge, and the charge here is $100 per year. $100 per year. I have 27 subscribers so far. 27 people are in this group, and they have all paid their $100 each in a year. So every year you will renew your subscription. Now, in this VIP channel, what we do is that we share signals that is targeted at a profit of between 100 to 500 pips every week. So every week we are looking for a target of 100 to 500 pips every week. That is the target range that we look for, between 100 to 500 pips every week. We don't look at our profit by the number of signals that we post. No, we look at the number of pips that we will be able to make at the end of the week. So our weekly target in this VIP group is between 100 to 500 pips every week. So assuming you even get the least, which is 100 pips every week, in 4 weeks, that will be 400 pips. So assuming you use even 0.01 as your lot size, the 400 pips should give you $40. So You understand? So every week, this is our target. Even if you get the minimum, which is just 100 pips in a week, and you get that consistently for a month, and you are using the least lot size, which is even 0.01. At the end of the month, you should get about 400 pips, and that should give you $40 if you are using 0.01. I hope you understand. So even if you have a $100 account and at the end of the month, you are making $40 on that account, it's not bad at all. But this is our target. The target ranges between 100 to 500 pips. Sometimes you can make 300, 400 pips in a week. And when that happens, you can imagine. So this one, the VIP channel goes for $100. Every year you pay and renew. That is yearly renewal. So if you want to join the VIP channel, currently I have 27 people already there who are enjoying. It kept on increasing. Yes, it kept on increasing from 1, 2, 3, and then now we are 27 people in there right now. So you can also be part of it. That is if you want to be part of the VIP. But if you also want to be part of the free channel, you can be part of the free channel. That one I have 553 subscribers right now, and they can attest to the fact that I give them free signals every week, and then they trade and make the profit, and that is for them. That is the benefit you can get. All right, so that is that. Now, like I promised, I'm going to be giving you my analysis on this channel. Analysis are going to come so that any trade I will take, I will do analysis of that trade so that you can equally take it too. So you understand how I do my analysis. And then once you understand that concept and you can do it on your own, or you can do it yourself, you have become a trader on your own. So that is going to be the reason I'm going to be doing those analysis on this channel. So it's going to be a different playlist. You'll be seeing a forecast or a signal, and then you will see that, something of that sort on this channel. So expect more. And then the tutorials are going to come. We are back in 2022. So this is the first tutorial. More are on its way coming, or more are on the way coming. Let me say that. More are on the way coming. So just stick and stay. Subscribe to this channel for more videos, more tutorials, in order for all of us here to become the best traders that we want to become in the near future. Thank you for watching, and thank you for subscribing. I will see you in my next video, which comes very, very soon.